morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Time to get the day started, get the chickens out, get them prepared for a successful day. So if you weren't with us last night, we had a little bit of an issue where I went and collected my eggs a little bit late, so I had to open up the coop with all the chickens in there. So thankfully it worked out, but in the process there were actually some scorpions. So I had to get them out of the way. So if that interests you, be sure to check out that video. So we've got 2 hens that were left outside. Let's see if they dropped any eggs in the process. No, I don't see any eggs. So I think we might be good. So I'm just gonna wait for the first person to log in, and then we can get the day started. Oh boy, these hens are ready to lay. They're following me like crazy. Okay, so, oh, she is my friendly chicken who wants to start the day to greet me. So let's go let her come greet me. Come on. I opened up the door for you if you want to do your crazy jump. No? Look, here she comes. There we go. She wants to get pet every morning now. See, when you get accustomed to this. Good morning. You gonna say hello to the YouTube community? Why are you so shy? You jump so high and then you act so shy. Yeah. Did you sleep well? You did. Good job. All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's get that door cracked open. Here we go. On 3, 2, 1. Why are they so slow? All right. That is door number 1. What do we have here? Good morning, Alex. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, we got our first egg. Holy moly. They're starting early. Let's see who could have done that. I wonder which chicken could have laid that. It's possible it's that gray one. That's perfect. Love to hear it. This is our Easter egger. She's a very social chicken, which is very unusual. So I'm gonna let her enjoy doing her sun bath. Also last night, to my surprise, there was a black widow. So I was a little creeped out. I did not want to get bitten, so I had to divert my ways, because it was right over there. All right, let's get door number. Holy moly, let's get a better angle. All right, there we go. See, that's the rush I'm waiting for. Oh, the rooster's going crazy. What is he doing? What are you doing? He is one funny rooster. And then we got our daily chicks in here. Sure. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? Which type of chicken do you want to see? We've got even chicks in here. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? He's in attack mode. This little guy is in territorial mode. What the heck? So here are some chicks. These are about 1 month old. We got silkies, well, one silky and then the rest are cream leg bars. All right, let's go show you a chicken. Whoa! Let me find you a chicken. Let's get you that social one. But just before that, let's see if there's any eggs in here by chance. No eggs. Okay. Let's go get you that egg. Good morning, Angelica. Welcome. Here is our most social hen. She is doing a dust bath right now. So what does that mean? They like go in the sand and shake off all bugs off their body. Good morning, Lily. Welcome. So you can see she's shaking her butt and her feathers into the dust to shake off all the bugs. So she's quite camouflaged to the sand. There you go. Alex, is that a good angle for you? So this is how they get rid of like ants and mites and all that stuff. They just roll in the sand and that usually gets a lot of the bugs out. Now I have another box of chickens, so let's go ahead and get those henned out. And then we can unlock the egg box. So you can hear them. They're like begging me to open up that door. So let's listen to their cries and make that happen. We got a little sunflower right over there. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right, so that is the flock. Everyone is out of the coop. Let's take a inside look of everybody. He is the troublemaker in the morning. So as you may have saw, he was chasing a lot of the girls. What's going on? What are you guys doing? You guys want to fight? I hope not. All right, let's check the other door. So every morning, I make sure that the chickens don't sleep in the egg box because otherwise they're gonna poop everywhere. And then when they poop everywhere, then there's poop on the eggs. So I've got 3 fake eggs to also avoid them from eating my eggs. So you can see the poop all goes down there. Oh, there is an egg. Or is that a fake one? Yeah, that's a fake one. That had me fooled. But yeah, no eggs. So we are good. They're gonna get their day started. So this is a great start. Now we have a chick over here that has showed signs of being sick. So sadly we had to isolate him. And thus far, I'm not seeing much improvement. I gave him food. I didn't see him eat anything. So he's alert, but not eating anything. So that's a shame. Hopefully he heals on his own, but he's definitely not doing a good job. He's supposed to eat and drink, and I'm not seeing anything thus far. So praying for his health and recovery. He's a cute little rooster. So yeah, that is the flock. We got one chicken out of the coop, so I gotta keep an eye on her, because if I don't take care of her, one of the hawks or coyotes are gonna eat her. So let's see if she's still there. Yep, she's still there. Look, she's sunbathing in the sand. See, she's trying to stay camouflaged, which her feathers allow her to do that. But she is enjoying shaking off all those bugs. So when I drop food in the coop, the ants, they work all day and night to eat the fruits. So last night I showed you guys a video of them like eating this peel. And there were thousands of ants. You can see the ants are all over this one too. So depending on the day and time, you can see an abundance of ants. They're very hardworking insects, but they're a threat to me and to the chickens because they bite, and their bites are like mosquito bites. They sting, they itch, and usually when one attacks, they all come attack. So you can have easily like 10 ants on you within seconds, and then all hell breaks loose. So you can see we've got our chickens eating over here. Got some chickens drinking. You know what? Let's go check on their water. Let's go see. Let's see how they're doing. They got some water, but I'm gonna top that off. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little cleanup over here. So bear with me a second. I'm gonna turn on the hose and let's see how they did on the other water tank. They drank some, not bad. Okay, so let's do a little cleanup and give them some fresh water. So let's go ahead and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go turn on the sprinkler system, just a sec. So just activated the sprinkler. So let's go ahead and start washing and adding more water. Here, we'll add more water real quick. There we go. You're gonna get scared, but watch this. There we go. Wow, that was more empty than I thought. Let's give it a little more. So that's a good start there. I'm gonna go clean up their water bucket over here because they like to soak their feet in it to cool down. It's got a lot of poop water. Let's see if there's any bugs that they're gonna. No bugs. All right, so put this on an angle so I can see all that poop. They don't care. They still drink the damn water with all that poop. For me, that's disgusting. So let's clean that all out. Boy, does that smell. Yuck. So this is parenting 101 for owning chickens, is do your best to get rid of the poop, because after a while they can get sick from it. And for them, they don't know better. So I do my best to try to clean this out every day or two. But boy, do they poop in quantity. Holy moly. There we go. Did we get everything? Let's just give it one more rinse. There we go. And while this is running, I set up the irrigation to like put water on a couple other plants. So the plants are happy since everybody gets a little extra water. All right. So this one is just about done. Let's fill it up with some water. So if they're thirsty for fresh water, they'll get it right away. Look at that. Nice and white, the way it should be. Now I got to do the same to this box. So you can see it's already full of poop. Now, the tricky part is there's so many chickens there. Let me go move that box. Good morning. Isn't that a pretty bird? That's a pretty bird. All right. Are there any bugs? No, no bugs there. You see, let's clean that up. See, she's interested in the fresh water. All right. If you guys have any questions about chickens while I'm doing this, feel free to put any comments down below and I will definitely respond. If you just want to shout out, you can definitely say hello as well. I don't bite. I like to educate and also show the fun in owning chickens. So it's a win-win. Where's that leak? Where the hell? Oh, there's a leak right here. There we go. Happy I got that resolved. again. That's looking way better. Ah, shoot. I missed a spot. Okay, let's get that again. I just put food in there the other day. Did they finish it all? Is there a way that they finished all the water, all the food? They have a funny way of tackling that food. It looks almost empty, but it's not. All right, let's go back and hit this again. Way better. That's the way I want it. Clean bucket. They got a little wet. Let's clean that top. Actually, let's put water in there first, then I'll clean it up. Oh yeah, forgot, gotta give them some water in there too. All right. Things are looking way better now. And my sunflower's getting its water. Everyone's getting their water. It's always less rewarding when you're taking care of your chickens and they just poop right in front of you. Come on. There we go. We are just about done. Let's move this closer in. Oh, wow, that was a 10-minute timer. I guess the 10 minutes have run out. Where's that young lady? There she is. She's in heaven. You guys see her? She's taking a little dust bath. And right here, you guys see that? It's hard to, I don't even know if you guys can see it. This is a spider web of a black widow. So I don't know where the hell she's hiding, but I do not want to walk in that path. That will be a very nasty bite. Take a look at this fig tree. I added my water lines to it and it is growing so nicely. And I replanted a couple dragon fruits. So you can see over here, one of them has sprouted. So this will live. So many of them have died. I forget what I planted there. I think this might be carrots. And then we got the original spike and growing a new one. So it's finally coming along. Shouldn't have done what I've done. Probably would have had fruit by now. Now I'm gonna have to wait another like year. So I wish I didn't do that. And then checking the rest of the pots. Do we have anything? Yeah, I think the carrot. I think these are carrots. I'm gonna have to check. They're finally growing, which is good. Over here, I'm not a fan of seeing mushrooms, but hopefully those mushrooms will disappear soon. Here is my pineapple. I'd like to see a damn pineapple once for all this hard work. This is the hardest plant I've ever had to deal with. It's like mission impossible. Now, where? See, I got one papaya tree that's doing very good. It looks like there's one that's struggling. So I think all bets are on this one so far. It's doing way better than the rest. Let's take a look at the peppers. No peppers yet. Sheesh. How much more time? So that's about it for this morning. We've taken care of... Whoa. What's going on, Bluey? Who do you need to attack this morning? Bluey. Bluey. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. We tend to do videos minimum once a day. What is my Polish looking to find? At night, this area is infested with roaches, so I wonder if she's trying to find a roach. Are you a hen? You're looking a lot more like a hen than a rooster these days. We shall see. You know what? Maybe I have more hens than I thought. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great Sunday.